It's Billy the Beard with the Sports Profits, and I'm here to bring you 2 free game breakdowns for Friday, February the 2nd. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button. Don't be shy. Get down in those comments. Let us know what you think about these game breakdowns. If you like our content, show some support. Hit that like button. Most importantly, turn that notification bell so you're always informed. We are going to dive into 2 NBA games for Friday, February the 2nd. The first of the 2 is going to be the Raptors versus the Rockets. This is going to be a game where the Raptors are visiting the Houston Rockets. It'll be played at the Toyota Center. The tip-off will be 8 p.m. Eastern Standard. Right now, we have the Raptors. They're 12th in the Eastern Conference. They have a 17-30 record. They are coming off a 118-107 win over the Chicago Bulls that snapped a 5-game losing streak. So right now they sit 10th in the league with 48% shooting from the field. And they're ranked 18th, scoring 114.8 points per game. We have RJ Barrett. He averages 21 points in the last 13 games since he joined the Raptors. And Scotty Barnes, he's averaging 20.3 points. Jalen Green, he's hot, right? We have a solid start for the Houston Rockets. They after a solid start, they ended up dropping. Now they're 11th in the Western Conference with a 22-25 record. They have lost 4 of their last 6 games, and they're coming off a 110-99 loss to the New Orleans Pelicans. Jalen Green, he scored 31 points against the Pelicans, which was the 3rd time in the last 4 games that he's gone over 30. Alperen Sengun, he's the best player in the Rockets right now, averaging 21.7 points per game, 9.2 rebounds per game, 5.1 assists per game. So Houston, they're 21st in the league in scoring with an average of 113.4 points per game, and they're 4 spots lower with shooting at 46.2%. Diving into the betting trends, we have Houston. They're 4-9 against the spread in the last 13 games overall. They're 0-5 against the spread in the last 5 games in February. And the Raptors, they are 3-6 against the spread in the last 9 games overall. 6-1 against the spread in the last 7 games against a team from the Southwest Division. So, looking into this prediction, the Rockets and the Raptors, they're bottom third of their respective conferences. They have a lot of work to do if they do want to reach the playoffs. Rockets, they are 17-9 at home, which is quite good. But the Raptors, they've won the last 5 head-to-head games. This will be the 3rd game of the Raptors' 6-game road trip. And they are coming off a win in Chicago. So that's going to be a confidence boost. The Raptors, they're still looking for their identity after trading Siakam, but things are looking a lot better. I think that the Raptors, they actually could win this game, but I'm going to go ahead and take the points. Right now, I'm looking across the board. MGM has it at 4.5. So we are taking the Toronto Raptors plus the 4.5 over at MGM. Lock it and clock it. Now, we have the Magic and the Timberwolves. The Timberwolves, they'll be hosting the Orlando Magic tonight, Friday, February the 2nd. This will be a 8 p.m. Eastern Standard tip-off over at the Target Center. Right now, we have the Magic, who are 8th in the Eastern Conference with a 25-23 record. They have lost 3 of the last 5 games, but they are coming off a 108-98 win over the San Antonio Spurs. Paolo Banchero has a solid game with 25 points, 9 rebounds, 7 assists. He leads the Magic with an average of 23 points, 7 rebounds, 5 assists for the season. And Orlando, they're 6th in the league, allowing 110.9 points per game. They are ranked 1st in allowed field goals per game. Looking over at the Wolves, they are top in the West right now. They have a 34-14 record. They're winners of 4 of their last 5 games. They are fresh off a 121-87 win over the Mavericks. We have Anthony Edwards. He's leading the Wolves with 25.5 points per game. We have Karl Anthony Towns averaging 22.7 points, 8.7 rebounds per game. And Minnesota, they're 2nd in the league with 3-point percentage, 39.2. They're 8th in field goal percentage with 49%. One trend that's really sticking out to me, the Timberwolves, they've played over the total in 5 of the last 6 games on a Friday. When you're diving in, you're also looking at this team that right now, the Timberwolves, they're just the hottest story in the NBA this season. They've been on top of the Western Conference since day one. Many might still be doubting the Wolves, but the way of Anthony Edwards is developing, they might be a real contender this season, right? So Orlando, they were on a good start. They started to slip a lady. Paolo Banchero, he is having an excellent season after winning Rookie of the Year last year, and he's about to make his All-Star debut. So Magic, they're one of the few teams in the league that do play at a slower pace, but if they want to compete against the Wolves, they need to pick that up. I'm going to go ahead and take a look over at this over, right? I'm looking at the lines available. MGM has it at 211.5. That's a low total for these type of caliber teams, so I see no reason that this game doesn't fly over that posted total. So we're going to go ahead and lock in. We have the Minnesota Timberwolves, the Orlando Magic, over 211.5 points available at BetMGM. Lock it and clock it.